new subscribers, and YouTube viewers, and my Twitter followers. What time is it? It's time to do some hunting. You're like, oh boy, let's do some hunting. RV adventures. What we're doing is we're gonna find people that sub to your channel and then they unsub. 5 years back when I had my first YouTube channel, which was getting monetized and all that fun stuff, but I got scared due to this Google YouTube bullshit on COPA compliance and Federal Trade Commission in California Privacy Act, and I said fuck that, I'll delete my channel. 5 months ago I did that. Now I'm coming back trying to get my subs back. 1 sub at a time. Sometimes I'll get 2 or 3, but it's better than not getting subs at all. Back then I didn't give a shit about people unsubbing me. I figured, oh, they didn't like my channel, but boom, they unsubbed me and I didn't care. About 5 months ago, before I deleted my channel, I did find out about the unsub. What happens when people unsub you? You're going, well, RV Adventures, when people unsub you, you lose a sub. That's right, you're a fucking genius. What happened to the unsubber? Especially if you sub to that unsubber. I don't know. I'll tell you what happened to that unsubber that you subbed to, and they unsubbed you. They kept your sub because you didn't know how to find them, and you didn't know who unsubbed you. You just saw your sub count go down 10 or 15 or 1 or 2, which isn't bad, but it is bad. You had 10, 15 or 1 or 2. Now, staying at their level at subs and using you as a stepping stool and leaving you in the dirt. Does that kind of piss you off? Yeah, it pissed the fuck out of me. So I played war and I took care of that. And now with my new channel here, I'm starting from fresh and carrying on with my knowledge, and I'm sharing my knowledge to my subscribers. So here we go. What I do, everybody has a snipping tool if you have a Windows-based operating system. I don't know if Mac has that or not. I don't have a iPad or use Mac products, so I don't know. But I use my laptop for my YouTube channel, and it has a snipping tool and a tool. So if you have Windows 10, 7, 8, or whatever, looking tools, find that snipping tool. It's a pretty neat thing, and pin it to your taskbar. It's just right here. It's called a snipping tool. This makes you able to make screenshots, and that's what I do. And when you do a screenshot, you hit the save after you do your screenshot and tag it. I call mine subbers or whatever, and then I number them. I number my screenshots. Unfortunately, when you first do your screenshots, you gotta go all through your list, and then you gotta relabel it. From your bottom to the list would be your number 1, and number 1 would be backwards, because if you number your first screenshot 1 and leave it, you're gonna get new subs, and you can't add to number 1. It throws you off, so you gotta throw it backwards. You gotta renumber your first screenshot to your last screenshot all the way through that whole list. So if you're new to YouTube, it's not that bad. If you have like 4 or 5 subs, you're golden, and you'll be able to take care of your unsubbers real quick. It'll be easy to find your unsubbers, and I'll show you where to find these people. Okay, what am I talking about? Screenshots. Here we go. I got my screenshot list up. It's real nice to have the snipping tool as a screenshot saver, because you can drag it with you, and like I said, this is number 9. I got 9 screenshots of all my subbers because I only have 250. But unfortunately, my list is not quite 250 on screenshots because I do have people that have their sub count set to private. They don't want to show their sub because they're embarrassed because they might have 1 or 2 subs. But since my channel, the way I work my channel is if you give me a sub and you show up on my sub page, I give you a sub back for the big thank you for making me climb the ladder, and I'm willing to let you climb the ladder with me. I'm not sweet. When you disappear, I do what I'm doing here. I'll find you because I know who I sub to, and I have my list, and I'll unsub you, so I'll throw you back in the dirt. So fair is fair in my eyes anyway. There's nothing legal about this. This is not tracking anybody's information. You are managing your sub page, and that's a smart thing to do on YouTube because you do get a lot of unsubbers that want free rights. They want your sub, but they don't want to help you. So here we go. Alright, these are my newest arrivals I've got. I know I should have some more later on today, and I'll do a shout out to my subscribers if I get some new people. But meanwhile, these are my subscribers that are not embarrassed about having 1 or 2 or 0 subs or 1,000 or 1,000,000 subs. Nobody gives a crap about your sub count except for you. You need 1,000 subs and you need 4,000 view hours before you could monetize your channel to make some Google fucking YouTube cash. And that won't be a lot. You'll probably make 4 or 5 cents a day if you're lucky. But I am a sub whore. I like getting subs, and I'm going to keep on getting subs, and I'll keep on losing subs, and that's okay because I know how to find the unsubbers. Alright, let's go down the list here. I just go boop, 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 boop. And the neat thing about the snipping tool, you use your scroll up key on your little wheel on your mouse. You'll go to your next picture list. That's number 8. Last one was number 9. So you'll just align your sub page with that, and just look at your people, and that turned out good. And I'll show you how to find the unsubber, so it's not that big of a deal. And you'll be shocked to see where these unsubbers have been. Like I said, they've been on your sub page forever. What happens also too, people change their pictures, but the name stays the same. This guy changed his name to some girl picture. So he's not an unsubber, he just changed his pic, and that's normal. As long as the name's there, we're good. And most likely, if they do change their name, you get to know your subs after a while. You see somebody that's not looking right, you could go, when we get to hunting down an unsubber here, I don't have a lot, I have 1 that I saw. So we'll find this person and eliminate him, throw him back into the dirt like he did with me. And he's a douchebag channel. He's a kind of a scammer channel. Whenever you see, help me get 1,000 subs or something. That guy's pretty much a douchebag. He probably doesn't have any content. We'll find out. We'll find out when we get to the little douchebag's channel. We'll see. You will get unsubbers from YouTube. YouTube will delete channels due to copyright strikes or community guidelines strikes. If you can't follow YouTube Google's rules, they'll delete your channel. This is my little jump shipper dude. Threw me in the dirt. Thought he's gonna be slick. Please help me get 1,000 subs. He had my sub, but what did he do? He unsubbed me. Let's go to my home page, or if you're doing this, for me, I have to go to my home page. This is my home page right here. the neat thing about the snipping tool pictures is you could follow along here. Please help me please help me get 1,000 subs. Alright. I gave him a sub, he gave me a sub, but he decided to go on his own. So he's in this little troop of people here. These are on your home page. If you open up your home page and go to subscriptions, these are all your subbers and all your favorites, and all your unsubbers are hiding in here too. He'll be in here. If he is not, he could be a fatality on YouTube here. So we'll see. We'll find him. He could be a fatality. We'll find out if he is a douchebag or not. Sometimes you want to go all the way down because YouTube kind of gets a little whacked out. But just go through this list. They'll be here. If he's not here, we'll look him up. We'll look him up pretty quick. I don't see him on my list. So he could be a YouTube fatality. So let's see if I could highlight his name. I like to copy paste a lot, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. We'll look him up in the YouTube search. I think that's him. But if he's not in your list on your homepage, he's most likely a YouTube fatality. Let's take that out. And do another search real quick. Sometimes you gotta add channel to it. But sure enough, you'll find him. He'll either be deleted or he won't be there. So. Or he could be a sneaky little bastard and changed his name. So that could happen too. I'm not showing it. Let's make sure we got his name right. Oh, okay. I forgot. He said please. You do have to say the right things to search for them. Make sure we got it right. Please help me get 1,000 subs. Okay, I forgot that. We'll give it a little. And he did go capital. So it takes sometimes it takes a little bit. Let's go capital for G. But it's alright. Like I said, it doesn't normally take this long to find a channel. It unsubs you. It's not a big deal. We'll find him though. But most likely he probably changed his name, and I swear I'll be somewhere in that group of people there, unless YouTube's deleted them. And that happens if they get deleted. Sometimes they'll show up as the channel's been deleted when you look for them, or they just got totally annihilated. or change their name. But that's okay. I'm not showing that channel, so maybe he's gone, maybe he's hiding. Maybe he's hiding somewhere in my list. But that's alright, we'll let him survive this time, but we got other people we could hunt down pretty good. We're gonna hunt them down pretty quick and easy. Go back to my home page real quick. Let's see. And if you go to your home page here and you are on a unsubber hunt and you make a mistake, that's not a big deal. If you unsub somebody, you just go back to your sub page, refresh your sub page, and you will be able to see somebody's not subbed anymore. So you just click on sub and they got their sub back, because you don't want to screw somebody that didn't screw you. Alright, let's go back to my home page, my subscriber page. And what you do now, since we can't find this guy, we'll make a new screenshot to just make sure before you do a new screenshot you did clear everything up. So you will just line that up just right, and you'll make a new screenshot. You don't have to be perfect, as long as you get to see the name and all that on your thing. Drag this down a little bit. Hit that. That's your save. Okay, so this is picture 5. Say 5, and it will say it's already there. Do you want to replace it? And you say yes. So you replaced it, and that's good. I'm going to reduce that a little bit here. Get rid of that. Go back to your screenshots. The neat thing is you use your little wheel on your mouse to go up and down a little bit, and it refreshes your picture, so you don't have to do anything more. You just say, okay, we'll just carry on. Alright. So we'll go to the next people. I stopped looking when I saw that one guy was unsubber, but sometimes you might get one that slips through your web of hunting, and that's okay too. Yeah, just as long as you don't have a whole shitload of people writing on your fucking channel for free, you're helping them, and they're telling you, fuck you, I'm unsubbing and taking your sub with me. And that kind of pisses you off. It's like, what the hell are you doing, you little scumbag? Okay. Looks like we might have a missing person there. We got S. I'm saying this guy's a missing person unless he's somewhere. Yep. Okay, we got another one. We'll back to my home page. Bring my snipping tool pictures with me. It was this guy that seemed to want to go on his own, and that's okay. Like I said, I don't care if you unsub me. He's right there. See if he is unsubber or being a douchebag. One out of two. He's a douchebag. He hadn't a sub, but he thought he'd be slick. Boom, he's gone. He's gone. Threw him in the dirt. He had 392 subs, and now he's down to 291 subs. So, boom. History. Okay, let's, we'll have to do another screenshot to eliminate that little bastard. So, we'll make a new screenshot. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. That's not a big deal. Get rid of my pictures real quick. We don't want a double picture here. Just make sure you get the full names and all that fun stuff. You can pull up your picture to, that was picture number 3. So you go down and hit save again. 3, it's going to say it's going to be there already. You say yes, so you do that. Wiggle your wheel up and down a bit, and you'll get it right. And there we go. So there we go. You already had him or I had him a bit, but it's okay if you get the same guy on a second screenshot. It's alright, it won't hurt you. Just go down your list. I don't do these videos to embarrass anybody's channel. I just do this to prove my system does work. Like I said, I am happy to sub to people that sub to my channel to help them climb the ladder to get the Google Cash. But I expect them to stay subbed unless they get killed by YouTube. And that does happen. I lose some channels due to YouTube deleting channels. Sometimes what happens too, that's the end of my list there, so boom, that's nice and easy. What happens too is people see my shout out videos and I tell people about not showing your subs, how it's hurting you, and all of a sudden I'll start finding new people show up on the bottom of my list or mid-range that haven't been subbed. What's going on is they sub to me, but they finally decided to show their subs. So they show up on my sub page, boom, I give them a sub. As you can see, everybody is subbed back. All these people are subbed to me, and everybody over here is subbed back. So that kind of freaks you out first, but that's not a big deal. You just add them to your pictures, and there you go. If they decide to go private with their sub count again, disappear off your sub page, you go, oh, we'll find them and unsub them. So that doesn't help. Doesn't help to go public with your sub count if you went private and then get my sub and disappear by going private again. That doesn't work. And like I said, it's real fucking stupid to hide your sub count, because nobody gives a fuck about your sub count. You don't get paid by subs, you get paid by views. Unfortunately, YouTube, Google raised the bar and fucked everybody so they wouldn't have to pay anybody nothing until they finally met their Google, YouTube's new rules saying 1,000 subs, 4,000 views, and then we'll start paying you a penny a day. Hooray! But in the meantime, I get to use all this shit for free and make tons for $400 billion off of your shit. Everybody uploads to YouTube. They're making tons of money on your shit and they don't want to pay for it. And it's alright. But I'm teaching people how to tell Google, YouTube, fuck you. And that's alright. That's what people need to do when you're getting hosed. People have to put up with a lot of shit when you upload to YouTube. If you're too sensitive, you can't take bad words from people, you might not want to upload to YouTube. Just be a viewer. Because it happens, but the good thing is you're able to delete their comments. And if they're real bad comments, delete them, and then they go away. But they kind of hurt. You kind of hurt yourself when you delete comments and stuff, because nobody really cares what they say. My channel's not the best channel on YouTube, and I don't care. I never said it was. But I do love YouTube. I think it's fun. I do enjoy comments, and I will answer questions regarding RV stuff. Personal shit, I don't give out. You don't need to know who I am or if I'm single, looking for a girl or what. That's my business. That I'm just showing people about full-time RVing. I do RV tips. I do the do's and don'ts at RV parks, so you don't look like a douchebag to other RVers, especially regarding dogs and cats that you might bring along and want to stay at an RV park. How not to let your pets make you get thrown out of your RV park because you don't want to pick up your dog shit, or you'll let your dog come over and take a big shit in my space or any other person's spot. That will almost get you a foot stuck in your ass, because that is bullshit. Especially, I don't mind if your dog does that. If you're with your dog and you pick up the dog shit and walk away, that's not a big deal. But if you're sitting there talking with me and your dog gives me a nice present, a big pile of dog shit, and we get done talking, and you walk away, you might get some choice words from me saying, "Hey, fucker, pick up your dog shit. I don't need it." And man, if I stepped in it, you'll see me fucking rubbing my foot on your fucking ass to get the shit off my foot. So yeah, you don't want to do that crap. So, and I do reviews on things that you might want to buy if you have an RV or travel trailer that makes RVing more enjoyable. I do a lot of solar lighting, outdoor lights, which is awesome. It gives you a little bit of safety or security around your rig or on your spot. You get to see if something's coming to bother your shit. I'm saying some RV parks are pretty safe, some are not so good. When you pull into an RV park, you might want to ask about their security. What kind of security do they have? Do they have patrol people that patrol the RV park? Do they have cameras? Do they have any problems, really? And some RV parks aren't going to say, "Oh yeah, we got fucking robberies and rapes every week over here." They ain't going to tell you that. But at least they'll be honest about saying, "Yeah, we have security cameras and we do patrol the RV park here and there." But most RV parks are pretty decent. You have to be on crack or some kind of drugs to even come to an RV park to steal shit, because there's just too many people at the RV park. They're either looking out their windows or hanging out or pulling in. And over where I like this RV park, it's been pretty good. You'll have, once in a blue moon, you might have some shit disappear. But I have security cameras. But I really haven't had any major issues. This little shit that could disappear. Anything at, bikes are a hot item, but still, where this RV park's at, there's only one way to come into the lake and one way to get out of the lake, unless you have a boat and you kind of ride your boat across the lake with the shit you stole and unload it on the other side and get away that way. But there's park police at the parks that patrol the park. We have police officers that cruise up and down the road all day looking for drunk drivers from the lake, having too much fun at the lake. So, and they are always looking towards the RV park as they drive by, looking for things that might not be right. So it's a pretty good safe park so far. I really haven't seen any major issues over here. Just a little dark at night, not a lot of pole lights around the park to really light up your space, but I don't mind that. I like my space kind of dark because I like seeing the stars at night. If I'm out and about at night, hanging out, just drinking my cokes and seeing the stars and seeing what's going on. But other than that, but not all parks are the same. Some are party parks where you're gonna have drunks running around being stupid. Um, that would be more the RV park at the lake, where people are more prone to be out partying, having a better time. This RV park here is more prone for the older folks to hang out. We get some younger folks, but in general, I was real disappointed when I got my RV. I was kind of in my 40s, about 45. I first got my travel trailer, and I was excited, going, oh, I'm going to meet some nice, cool young people about my age or so. Boy, was I disappointed. Most RVer age range is in their 50s or 60s, maybe at their 70s at the latest. Um, so, yeah, you ain't going to get no 20-year-olds pulling in here, unless they happen to be drug dealers or something that have tons of money, or a wealthy family that were able to give them a nice rig or something to use for weekend getaways and hang out. But usually the poor people can't, people, you end up at Walmart, staying at Walmart parking lots for fucking, till you finally burn up your trailer or something. You won't get those people at the RV park because they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay for nothing. They just want a boondock. They don't care. And unfortunately, those people fuck up the RV adventures for Walmart people that are going somewhere with a big travel trailer or a RV, and they're going somewhere. They're on the road to get to somewhere, and Walmart was a fun place to pull in at night if you were halfway there. And you could go into Walmart, buy some food or whatever, restock your fridge, and say, okay, we're going to be set, but we'll leave early in the morning and get the hell out of here and get to where our destination spot's at. And that was good, but, these people want to be deadbeats, just boondocking at Walmart, thinking that's home sweet home. They're screwing it up for your traveler people that like using Walmart for a little stop and resting spot, get some sleep, buy some food, and get ready to get to their new arrival point. So Walmart's kicking a lot of people out, saying nope, you can't stay longer than overnight at the most. So, which can be a good thing, and I don't blame Walmart. If I owned Walmart, I'd be the same way, saying I don't mind you spending the night, but you need to pull out in the morning and pick up your fucking trash. I am not your mama or papa. I do not need to pick up your trash. And that's my pet peeve at RV park. Some douchebags like to come to RV parks and be total fucking pigs. They throw their beer cans or let their trash blow around and end up in my spot, and that pisses me off. If I want to live in a dump, I'd fucking pull in a dump and set up my generator and be happy. But unfortunately, this is not a dump. This is an RV park. So yeah, you don't fucking let your trash blow all over the shit in place thinking the management's gonna go pick it up for you. I'm paying for my spot. I expect people to kiss my ass. No, it doesn't work that way. You're a guest at the park. You pay for the privilege of having power and cable and all the fun stuff that the park might provide or might offer. Not all RV parks have free cable or free power. That's just another thing you gotta talk about. Alright, well thanks for watching everybody, but that's how you find your unsubbers. We didn't really get a bunch of unsubbers and we could do that, but right now, when I go to a sub for sub room, I do sub to people. These are some of the channels I did sub to, and This was like on the 7th, and it's already the 10th, and they're not on my sub page by now. I do like doing the post-it note things. I do sub to people in sub for sub room. They might call me a liar or a fucking scammer or whatever. And that happens. That just makes you look like a douche in the chat, because you don't want to piss people off in a sub for sub room. Because they will get pissed and unsub you. It's like, oh, I'm not a fucking scammer. Alright, we'll make sure we copied that. But this is a fast and easy way to find them. Or we can go back to the home page too. Let's do that. We'll go to the home page real quick. To show you it does work. And it's neat because the home page is in alphabetical order. You can find him pretty quick. There he is. There he is. We'll eliminate him. He didn't sub to me. He had my sub for fucking 4 days now or so. 3 days. That's a little long. He didn't check his fucking sub page. He had 330 or 930 subs. Now he's 929 subs. So there. But that's what I do, folks. You could, sub for sub rooms. You'll get subs, but you'll get 98% on people that will unsub you. So you're like, oh, what did I do? I just got a bunch of free riders on my damn channel that want my help, but they can't help me. What a bunch of douchebags. Okay, Evan Marshall right there. Like I said, I don't do this to shame people. I do this to show people. He had 84 subs, but he didn't want to sub back. Okay. So, yeah, you just have to keep people in line. Saying, okay, asshole. Yeah, because these people were from a sub for sub room. Like I said, on May 7th, I subbed to this person. These people that I've eliminated because they wanted a sub. They went to a sub for sub room, but these are people that want to fucking have your help, but they don't want to help you back. So it's okay. Yeah, just go with the blows. They're okay. They're real easy to find you. It's not a big deal. You could be a douche. Okay, Sherwood. There you go. Oh, he changed his name to Trapped as One. See, that happens. You're professional unsubbers. They like to change their names, change their pics, and all that fun stuff. 72 subs. Now he's down to 71. So, alright. So, to the people you just saw me kind of point fingers at, calling you little douchebags, does that mean, most likely, since you didn't sub, you probably didn't care. You unsubbed and all of a sudden I disappeared on your sub page. So, boom, you've been eliminated. But I was going to say, if I'm still on your sub page, because I do know that YouTube is slow on adding subs to your sub page, especially when you start getting a bunch of subs all of a sudden, like you're fucking awesome. YouTube will hold back, hoping that you will do what I just did, unsub some people, and then they'll unsub me. If you're one of those people that I am on your sub page and you see I'm not subbed to you, stay subbed. When you land on my sub page, I will sub too. And to make sure we didn't do any mistakes, we will go ahead and refresh my sub page. And we'll go through the list one more time. Give everybody a little more of a shout out. Because I am fair. I am not a scammer. I just want to get paid for what I upload to YouTube. I know I ain't gonna make $1 billion, but hey, a penny a day is better than a penny a day I didn't have yesterday, and I'll take it. Why let YouTube take all the money? Have a fun life and all that stuff, $400 billion, and they're being this fucking scummy on the people that make that $400 billion possible. Alright, as you can see, I didn't make any mistakes. Nobody was unsubbed. Like I said, if you do unsub people from your homepage or your little post-it note list, refresh your sub page, go through the whole list, and if you see somebody unsubbed accidentally that you didn't recognize, you could go resub them real quick. So boom, you're not hurting people and you're not pissing people off. You're the only people getting pissed are these little douchebags that feel like they're entitled for your help, but they can't help you. Alright, well, sorry for the length of the video, but it was a teaching video. It's worth your time to watch it, learn it, and do it. And sooner or later, people will have to start playing fair on YouTube on the sub part, especially these channels. The viewers are viewers. They might be going, well, I don't care. I don't need subs. I don't want subs. I just want to watch YouTube videos. And I had that same mentality. I've been watching YouTube for like 20 years, and I enjoyed it. I love YouTube. I still love YouTube. And finally, I got disabled about 8 years ago with a spine disease, and I ended up back in Texas and being full-time RVing for about 8 years. So, I said, well, I'll get a GoPro, what the hell, and upload to YouTube, and that'll help me out a little bit. But, you learn and burn sometimes on YouTube. But like I said, not going to make $1 million, but hey, if I make a penny a day, that's a penny I didn't have yesterday, and it all adds up. So, alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll give everybody a slow little shout out, and we'll actually zoom the page up a bit, give you a little help. I know you probably couldn't see a lot of people with the page not being zipped out a little bit. So, we'll help out my subscribers, and I appreciate everybody that's helped me, and I'm helping them until they don't help me anymore. Since I'm doing a little shout out to your channels, the best thing you could do to help yourself is leave a little comment on this video. I don't need a book report. You could just say hi, or you could just talk about your channel, saying, hi, I do hunting and fishing. Hi, I do video games. Hi, I do cooking. I do makeup. I do whatever. And then you leave that as a comment. That's okay. I don't mind. That's helping your channel by leaving comments of the new viewers, or maybe a subscriber of mine might be watching this video. They'll say, oh, a hunting video or a RV video. Cool, I like RVing, I like hunting, I like camping, I like outdoors. And so they'll click on your comment, go to your channel. What happened? Watch what's happen when they go to your channel. You get a view. That's where you make your money. And if they like your channel, they might even give you a sub. And then if you're like me and care about people that support your channel by at least giving you a sub, unfortunately, if you go to a sub for sub room, we're just looking for subs. We're not really going to be a good supporter of your channel. We just wanted to use you for a stepping stool to get up to that 1,000 subs. So they're not going to support your channel. They'll stay on as subs, as a ladder helper to get them up there. But some will unsub you thinking they'll get a free ride. But we just taught you how to tell those people to go fuck themselves. So boom. The best thing to do is, if you want to support me, is leave a comment. Then I go to your channel and leave a comment on your video, and boom, we just made some money. Or at least we made a view going towards the 4,000 view hours that you need on top of 1,000 subs. So yeah, you give me a sub, I give you a sub. You watch my shit, I watch your shit. And everybody's gone on the road to get some Google Cash and make Google pissed off and make them more fucking scumbags by unsubbing people. And they do that. How do you know you Google unsub? Sometimes I'll go to your sub page and go to your subscribers sub page and unsub from there, and then they disappear off your page altogether. My old channel, I was seeing my bottom of my sub page disappear, groups at a time, and I know that's impossible. That is impossible. Normally you'll find an unsubber here, you'll find an unsubber up here, all over the place. Not sections of subbers, not whole pages like this gone overnight. If that's not YouTube unsubbing people, I think you're full of shit. And I know YouTube has done it. They did that with my old channel, especially when I was starting to get monetized and getting more subs, and that was making them more pissed. So, but I don't care. Fuck YouTube. If they don't like their system, they need to sell YouTube and let somebody run YouTube the right way. Alright, well, thanks for watching, people. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Yep, we got the wrong one. We're going to make another snip until too many buttons. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Sorry for the long video, but hopefully I'll teach you how to get some subs. And that's the purpose of this video. Wasn't to shame anybody. Like I said, I don't care if you unsub me. I just let you know I am able to find you. There's nothing wrong about managing your sub page. People want to get pissed, fuck you. Nothing wrong with it. I don't use your information for shit. I just use your picture so I could find you and unsub you back when you unsub me. Alright, again, thanks again. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.